Alright, so I'm now heading over to Megan's place. We have some fun stuff planned. We are gonna go to the Pottery Co., which is a pottery place where they have these ceramic figurines, statues, and whatever, and you're able to glaze them and or paint them or whatever you want to call it. And they'll fire it for you, and you will get your little figurine, like a customizable one. I only went there 3 times. The first time was back in kindergarten, and I made like a little butterfly moth thing. Or I didn't make it, I painted a little butterfly moth thing. And then I went there last year with Genesee, and we got these little piggy banks. I don't know if we both got the same piggy bank, I don't really remember, but I did get a llama, and it's pink. It's the same color as my hair. I have that now. It's like packed full with coins and dollar bills. I used that money on my birthday so I could go watch a movie because I didn't have my card on me. I lost my wallet for like 3 months. So I was solely relying on Apple Pay and cash. I was just finding around in my pants pockets and whatever, and like on the floor. Because I didn't know where my wallet was, and that my debit card was in there, my credit card was in there, everything was in there, and I don't know. It was so dumb. Now Megan and I are going there. She said she found a few gnomes. Like they're doing a few gnomes there. I don't know what else they have. They change it often, so we'll see. And then we're gonna get some food later on. So yeah. I miss Megan. Megan, I'm coming for you. Are we going? Oh, we're going. I gotta go faster. I don't want to get stuck in the middle. Go. Why is everyone going so slow? Okay, maybe I'm just being impatient. Okay, we're almost there. I'm coming for you, Megan. Don't you forget about me.
Alrighty, so I obviously didn't forget about Megan, and Megan didn't forget about me. Ha ha ha. I safely made it to her house. I talked to her for a little bit and her mom, and then we entered her vehicle and we drove to the Pottery Co. We looked at all the little sculptures and ceramic thingies they had, and we decided to stick with the whole gnome theme. So I'll let Megan take over on what we're gonna do.
Anyway, so here's Megan. She has a little gnome on a thingy.
On a dish. I'm turning it into a lily pad.
She's turning it into a lily pad. And the hat is possibly also a lily pad as well. I also have a gnome. And my idea is to be an ice cream cone. So when you flip him over, he's an ice cream cone. So that's the cone on his head. And then we're gonna have a little, I'm thinking like a bubblegum ice cream kind of situation. You know? Yeah, all right.
Well, you know what I'm telling myself? Nature isn't perfect, so this doesn't have to be perfect.
That's a good thing. Ice cream melts, so this doesn't have to be perfect.
Exactly.
Anyways, all right. We'll do like little.
Are you gonna make it a waffle cone?
Yeah.
Get one of the little like, or you could get one of the little tube ones that you can do like line work with.
Oh yeah. All right, we'll see. I'll finish up the cone first, and then we'll see what happens. All right. Working on the other bubble gums because I made the nose a different color, a slightly darker color than the patos, the feet. So then I can't tell the difference and like know it's a nose, right on the nose, you know. But you wanna know something stupid I did recently? Alright, so we have a blender, and my family's Mexican, you know, and they make a lot of salsas. And so the blender always smells like the strong scent of salsas, and it's really hard to get that out. And so when you make a smoothie, it tastes like salsa. So I use a different blender, the like Magic Bullet blender sometimes.
Yeah.
But I want to make a large smoothie. I need a large blender, you know.
Yeah.
So I'm like, okay, what gets rid of the smell of peppers? And like I see a lot of people say, you know, baking soda and vinegar. I'm like, all right, I'll do that. And I know the chemical reaction that happens when you put baking soda and vinegar together. So I took account to that, you know. I put water and I put some dish soap. And I put a bunch of baking soda, like a lot more than I should have. And I put way too much water. And then I added glugs of vinegar. And I'm like watching it foam over the blender. And I'm like,
this was not the plan.
This is not what I thought was gonna happen. And my dad's like, what are you doing? As the like blender is like overfilling with water and it's dripping on the floor. And I'm just staring at it like I'm an idiot. What am I doing?
This is your own fault, Dan, for making too many salsas.
Yeah, like I was like, I already told you I was doing this. How come you didn't stop me? And he's like, I didn't think you'd do this. I'm like, yeah.
It's your own fault for underestimating my stupidity.
Yeah. It's like, didn't you know this was gonna happen? Yes, but I didn't think it was gonna happen this much.
I like to imagine that you didn't even react. You just kind of stared.
I literally was like,
huh?
Yeah. Figures. Okay, which one's this one? Oh my god.
Olivia Rodrigo.
I don't like her music. Controversial.
Get out of here.
I'm sorry, I just don't like it. Except I do like the one that's like what was it? Not Happier. It's like that one punk song that was sounded really cool. The one song that isn't about Joshua Bassett.
Brutal.
Yeah, Brutal. Yeah, Brutal.
She has two that aren't about him. She has that one and Hope You're Okay.
Brutal's the only one that I like. I also don't. I probably like some more songs of her, but I just don't recognize them. You know. I told Genesee that like I don't really like her music. I'm not trying to bash on her or anything, but I just don't like when people make songs about somebody broken up with. And I was like,
You don't like Taylor Swift?
I don't like Taylor Swift
I
actually.
love Taylor Swift.
There's only a few songs I like about Taylor Swift, and those like the rare occasions. I mean, they're catchy. Not gonna lie, they're catchy, but
It's the principle of the thing.
yeah. I'm like, you're wasting energy, really. But I guess you're making money, so.
I'm like wasting energy by making bank, man.
Wait, which one's this one? Which one did I just open? Oh, I'm confused. Okay, I opened 15 and I have 16. Okay. Huh? I'm confused. Look at my little guy right here. Looks on you.
What the? How long has this been going?
I don't know. I just started it recently. The timer's on there. I don't know.
13 minutes? So now they're all going to know that you just like Olivia Rodrigo.
I do just like Olivia Rodrigo.
This is mine so far. The lily pad looks a little more blue now, but it's going to be like a really dark teal after it gets to the thing.
The beauty of firing.
I have to do this because the paint is flaking on it. My paint is flaky, like you with your college classes last year.
That cut deep.
How could I say it? How could I do
How
it?
dare you betray me like that?
I speak the truth,
No matter how harsh.
no matter how harsh. And they say you're the insensitive one.
I also don't like this song.
I figured.
Who is it? Is it Taylor Swift?
Yeah.
I actually didn't know that. When you said like I figured, I'm like, okay, well, either Olivia Rodriguez or Taylor Swift, because we just talked about them.
Meanwhile, lily pad and ice cream cone. It's actually pretty clever. Ice cream cone.
Oh, I should put sprinkles on him.
Do it. That would be so cute. But do it like Freckles.
Yeah,
Oh, I guess he only has a
can have
nose.
freckles. Oh, it just could look like syrup. Oh.
Yeah, his beard could be like syrup, and then you could put little freckles on the skin parts.
I'll get like a different color, like put syrup on him.
What'd you just do?
Wrong color, all over him.
No.
I think we're good.
I just made so many mistakes on this. Oh Lord.
Oh my god, I'm messing up so much, Megan. Oh my god, I'm messing up your names.
Look at this. Look at this.
Oh, dang, I had to wipe off all that stuff on there.
What have I done wrong? Look at your paintbrush jar versus my paintbrush jar.
Well, yours is green and mine is brown.
No, I meant the number of paintbrushes.
Why do you have so many paintbrushes? You have like 4 little baby ones. You can just I reuse them.
You know that whole conversation we had about not reusing things?
I'm like, yeah, I don't use that many plates. Oh, look at this. Okay, so we had a little conversation about like when we're moving out, and she has to like how much plates we use. And I said I don't use that many plates. I don't want to wash other people's plates when I don't use as many. And Megan is like, oh, I use a lot of plates. Look at.
Because I don't like reusing anything.
Look at our paintbrush little things. Like this is mine. It has 3 paintbrushes in it, and she has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 paintbrushes.
They have to wash everything after we leave because of COVID, and I'm just like. To be fair, I also didn't realize we had napkins on the table and could dry them off.
Oh, okay, I guess that makes sense.
Just title this video "Pottery and Disrespecting the Music Industry" for 30 minutes straight.
Yeah. Let's just talk about all those celebrities that we hate and why.
Did I paint that the wrong color?
I don't like Chris Brown.
Nobody likes Chris Brown.
I think, yeah, for like obvious reasons. I also
Kanye,
don't remember
I hate.
a single Chris Brown song.
No, I hate Kanye
Kanye, I hate Kanye too.
with a passion.
There's like some memeable songs he has, but really, I think it's just like, what was that one song? It's with Estelle, who's like, American Boy, that song I really like. I will also say, like, I don't think I'm qualified enough to bash on musicians when I don't know half of their songs and like who they are.
Well, I mean, a lot of these I do more just from the way they present themselves.
Yeah.
What was the other one I thought that I didn't like?
I don't like Justin Bieber either.
Oh, neither do I. I think that's a generational thing, though.
Like, some people say, like, asking to get alone time from their partner is, like, neglect. I'm like, no, maybe some people just want alone time from their partner.
I need alone time from my friends.
Yeah.
Speaking of, you're walking back.
Here's your keys, go home. Like, I don't like
No, my dad has your keys.
Oh,
You don't even have your keys.
It's not forest green.
No,
It's
I meant like
moss.
misty forest.
Oh, yeah. Do you not know your colors?
No, like
Do you not know basic color theory, Megan?
misty forest green. Okay. Like Katniss Everdeen's favorite color. Was that hers?
I have no clue.
I think it was.
That was bash on book characters.
Okay, give
Peter
me.
Millard.
I like Peta.
I like how he knows how to draw a crowd.
I genuinely just liked him.
I don't like
I don't like Gale.
Gale.
Okay, we're in agreement here.
Yeah, I don't know what was up with that.
We could also just bash on Twilight.
Oh, yeah, Twilight. I know Twilight a bit better. Just the movies though, not the books. I don't know.
Ah.
I didn't read any of the books.
I have all of them, if you would like to read them.
I do have this like account that keeps on popping up.
What?
This TikTok, a woman that talks about Twilight, like the books, like in depth, and I'm like learning so much about them, and like Edward's a terrible person.
The book from Edward's perspective was super interesting.
Wow.
Okay, the movie could have been so different if Robert Pattinson was allowed to play him the way he wanted. There's this thing I read where after he got the part, like they started on everything, and he didn't like the way the character was being presented, so he took the book and he like highlighted every single time Edward smiled and gave it back, like passive aggressively gave it to the producers, and they took it and highlighted every single time he frowned and gave it back to him and said, if you don't play it this way, we're gonna fire you.
I wonder who who would you cast as Edward Cullen?
She originally wanted Henry Cavill.
Young Henry Cavill, right? Like you're
Yeah.
younger then.
Like Superman era.
Yeah, the Witcher dude.
Yeah, the Richard dude.
I never found Henry
But, like,
Cavill
young.
attractive except for the Man and Uncle and
Never watched that.
The Witcher.
Yeah, The Witcher, I see it. Oh, he also played in Enola Holmes. Have you seen that one?
Yeah, I didn't find a chicken there.
No.
I didn't find a chicken there, you know.
Okay, let's talk ships.
All right.
The Witcher and Jaskier.
The Witcher and what?
Jaskier.
Is it the one with the purple eyes?
No, it's the bard.
Oh, him. Oh, okay. Sorry, I forgot his name.
Yeah, you're good.
I love the bandit that they have. They're so funny. And like when he's like, you're like a pie with no filling. I'm like, oh, I'm gonna use that.
Burn.
Yeah.
I hate the people that like, not the people. I hate the idea of like the ones who like genuinely ship him with Siri. I'm
think,
like, she is a child.
Yeah, but I think those are probably like the actual Witcher fans because like I read a little bit that in the future,
Is this like a Twilight, like Renesmee and Jacob type thing?
yeah, like in the future they like to control her powers. She had to, you know, doink him.
Really?
I think so.
Ugh.
think that's so gross. I hate.
Did you just read fan fiction?
No. I was like really curious because I really enjoyed the series. I really liked The Witcher.
I played some of the video game. I have 2 of them.
But don't get me wrong, this is like a while ago, so I might have some of the information wrong. I wasn't really paying too much to the romance, really. I was like, the way they set up that whole TV show was very interesting, where they went back and forth.
It took me so
timelines.
long to figure out that's what was happening.
I only figured it out when it was like that incest king thing.
Yeah.
That's like, oh wait, look, he's like super, like, no, it was during like when she found out she was pregnant with,
I think I figured it out. Oh, I figured it out.
The girl with or babies, or not babies, or children.
Yeah, and it was like a Yennefer scene when she was at the king's house.
Yeah, that one. Yeah, that. I was like when I started putting the pieces together, I'm like, wait a second. What?
There's something fishy here.
I thought that was a really cool way to do it. Some people didn't like it because it was confusing, but I thought it was like nice to like find out a little fun surprise, like it's actually different.
Have you been watching all of the Marvel shows?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm gonna pass this back to you.
Oh, okay.
What'd you think of Loki?
I really enjoyed Loki. I don't know with like the whole self-incest thing.
Yeah, I did not.
But I'm not gonna lie, if a male version of me came up and was like the same exact personality, I would probably fall in love with them. But the difference there is that they're playing the same role, Yeah. Like they're both Lokis. They're not like,
They're not really 2 separate people.
Yeah. They're playing that role that they was in place. And I thought that was really weird, and that kind of threw me off a little bit, but I still enjoyed it. But
it was
maybe
just more confusing and harder for me to get into than WandaVision and Falcon and the Winter Soldier. And my parents didn't like it. They were like, I don't get it. I'm like, I know, I'm sorry.
why didn't you enjoy it? Like, is there any specific reason why?
I don't know. I think it was like, it was harder to follow for me. It also felt a little more ridiculous at times, but like I like things that are ridiculous that poke fun at themselves, but it's sometimes like was the type of like ridiculous that was trying to take it so seriously, and that's the one I'm like, my favorite part was the alligator Loki.
Yeah, I understood what was going on. I
understood it. It was just kind of like, I don't know.
But I'm really hoping that in the future they like clarify that maybe it was just self-love, like in a platonic way, and Sylvie just thought like that would throw him off, and it did throw him off when he kissed him. Or she kissed him, sorry. She kissed him, and she just thought like that's the love he thought he was, after maybe.
Speaking of Marvel and ships, Sam and Bucky.
I don't think that's gonna work out. I do think that I remember
Sebastian Stan came out saying that he didn't like it as a ship.
Yeah. I don't like it as a ship just because they just met each other. They never liked each other in the beginning, and they just started becoming friends. And I get the whole like enemies to lovers thing.
I was gonna say enemies to lovers.
But I don't see it in the future. And he was also literally hitting on his sister.
Yeah.
That's like, I don't care if people ship them and stuff. And maybe like he could be bisexual and whatever, but the vibes are off. With this one, like he had better chemistry with Steve Rogers. Yeah.
They both had better chemistry with Steve.
I see this more just plain old platonic friendship, relationship. But that's my opinion. I don't care who ships who, as long as it doesn't
No one's gonna try to like
ruining, like not ruining, but when they like forcibly like try to get people fired because of it,
Oh.
Like I'm in the anime community, so like there's so many times where these fans would go and like send death threats to the authors saying like you better make these 2 boys kiss or else like I would find your family and kill them, like something like that. Yeah. Like yeah. Like of course I have a few gay ships that may not be canon, but like I do it by the vibe of the thing. It doesn't make sense to me, Like if 2 characters said hello to each other once and there was like not any sincere eye contact, I'd be like, dude, what the hell are you doing?
Did you ever watch Merlin?
No, I did not, but I've been seeing a lot of TikToks of it, and it got me really
I never
interested.
finished it, but like I read a lot on it. I'm really into
I see people ship Merlin and Arthur.
and Arthur.
And I like the vibe they have.
Yes.
I'm like, you know what, I see it. But I do believe, like, saying that every close relationship a guy has with another man is gay is kind of damaging a bit. Because, like, that just makes it seem like you cannot have any, like, emotional feelings towards another person of the same sex unless you're in love with them. Like, romantically. And I think that's...
Although, because I spend so much time on the internet, now I see it, like, whenever I watch something. That's, like, where my mind goes on. I'm like, are they a thing?
Yeah.
Example. Have you watched the Disney movie Luca?
Yes, you know what? I think they're in love.
Yeah, so you saw that. You see
I think they're in love.
Yeah.
Yes, and I
well, especially because he got so jealous.
Yeah, he got super jealous, and, like, I
feel like Disney kind of hinted at it with that one.
The vibe. It's just a vibe. I don't know what else to say. It's just a vibe that they give off. Fuck, is this the right color? Is this the right color? I think I just messed this up.
You're so much better at talking to the camera. I'm just not talking to you the whole time.
Oh, I was talking to you. I just look at it when I make a mistake, so I'm hoping that this is okay. I'm wiping it off on.
We're not gonna get to doing the other ones.
Yeah, I'm not doing the other one. I'm gonna put it back. This little skull. I was gonna do this little skull, and Megan's gonna do another mug. But we've been so focused on our little gnomes that, yeah.
To be fair, we're doing, like, decently detailed
Mine's not really detailed compared to yours, really.
well, like, with what it is.
Mine's an ice cream cone. I have to see if this is the right color, because I think I used the wrong one. I'm waiting for it to dry a bit so I can tell. Okay.
I don't even know what this is used for.
A jewelry tray? Like a ring tray?
It was next to a ring thing.
So yeah, a ring tray. Alright, I need another pink. I need like a really, really dark pink. I'm gonna get number 22.
Okay, so I'm ending the video here because the whole pottery glazing process took forever. A lot longer than we thought it was gonna be. We thought we were gonna be there for like maybe 1.5 hours or so. I don't know. We were there for like 3-4 hours. It was a very, very long time. But we had fun nonetheless, obviously. But the footage was super, super long. And after all the editing, cutting, taking all the useless junk, the video ended up being 40-something minutes long. And I'd rather not post a 40-something minute long video, so I'm splitting it up to 2. Sorry. The next video will have the remainder process, how it looked like in the end, and the final product, because we went to go hang out on Friday, and it's now Tuesday. That's how long it took me to like fix this video. And now they are out of the kiln, so we can finally see how they look like. So I'm gonna head over there as soon as possible. I'm gonna film a little video of it. You see how cute it was. Same with Megan's thing too. If she took it before I did, then I'll just have her take a video of it and send it to me, and I'll put it in here. So I'll have part 2 posted up as quickly as possible. And obviously, if you already see the end of this, you're already seen the end of this. But basically, you can just skip over this video and just watch part 2 and, you know, all that. I think part 2 literally is just a bunch of like fast forward, because at this point we're like, let's get this done. We've been here for quite a while. Let's just paint as quickly as possible. Anyways, hopefully I'll see you in part 2. Okay, bye. See ya.